Hi, Namaste everyone. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are solving practice set 2.1, chapter number 2, quadratic equation of Maharashtra board, that is mathematics class 10 algebra. Question number 1, 2 and 3. Then please do like, share and subscribe. If you have already subscribed, then thanks for subscription. Now the question number 1 of practice set 2.1 is write any two quadratic equations. If we have to solve this question, that is write any two quadratic equations, we have to know the standard form of the quadratic equation, that is in the solution part. The standard form of the quadratic equation is the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. If you put the values of a, b and c, you can get the equation. Now we are putting the values. Now put a, the value of a as 3, that is 3x square, plus put the value of b as 2, that is 2x, plus put the value of c as 5 equals to 0. You can put any values here. Now this is the first example. Now put any values here, a, b, c, and you can get the equation. Example first is this. Example second. Now ax square, that is put 5x square. You can put 0 instead of this, that is plus 0x plus 2 equals to 0, that is 5x square plus 2 equals to 0. One thing which you have to remember always is that never put the value of a equals to 0, means you have to put a equals to non-zero number, means a is not equals to 0. This is the must compulsory condition. Put the value of a as non-zero number. Actually what happen if you put the value of a equals to 0, that if you put the value of a equals to 0 here, this 0 will be multiplied with this x square and it will become 0, means the variable with the highest power and the power with 2 will be eliminated, then it will not be the quadratic equation. Now question number 2, decide which of the following are quadratic equations. The first sub question of question number 2 is x square plus 5x minus 2 equals to 0. Write down here, that is x square plus 5x minus 2 equals to 0. Decide which of the following are quadratic equations. We have to decide, is it a quadratic equation or not. Here in this equation, here only includes one single variable, that is x. In this equation the only variable is x, means this equation consists only single variable, that is x, and the highest power or index, we also call index of the variable x is, now here the index or power of x is 1 and the power of x is 2 here, and 2 is greater than 1, therefore the highest power of the variable x is 2. Here the both conditions are being satisfied, therefore this equation, that is x square plus 5x minus 2 equals to 0 is a quadratic. The second equation is, that is y square equals to 5y minus 10. Now on shifting this 5y and minus 10 to the left hand side, what we get, y square as it is now plus 5y will becomes minus of 5y, minus 10 will become plus 10 equals to 0. We get y square minus 5y plus 10 equals to 0 is a new equation. We get y square minus 5y plus 10 equals to 0 is the new form of the equation. Now here in this equation, the only variable is y. Means here the only variable is y. This equation is made up of only y variable, therefore the only variable is y, and highest index of the variable y, this is the highest index of the variable y, is 2. Therefore equation, which equation, that is y square minus 5y plus 10 equals to 0, means this equation means y square equals to 5y minus 10 is a quadratic equation. Question 3, y square plus 1 by y equals to 2. Now here in the denominator of this is y, therefore we have to multiply with y on both sides, therefore multiply by y on both sides, then therefore y into y square plus 1 by y, this will be multiplied with y equals to, this y will be multiplied with 2 also, means we are multiplying by y on both sides. Now on solving, what we get, y into y square, that is y into y square plus this y into 1 by y into 1 by y equals to y into 2, that is 2 of y into y square, that is y to the power 3 plus y and y get cancelled, here only 1 remains, equals to twice of y. Now here y cube, now 2y will be shifted to left hand side, it will becomes minus of 2y and plus 1 as it is equals to 0. We get the form of the equation, that is y cube minus 2y plus 1 equals to 0. In this equation only variable is y, equation the only variable is y, but the highest power or highest index of the variable y is 3, but the highest index of variable y is this 3, but we required 2 as the highest power, but here 3 comes, therefore it is not a quadratic equation, therefore y cube minus 2y plus 1 equals to 0, means this is the form of this equation, means this equation, that is y square plus 1 by y equals to 2 is not a quadratic equation, means this equation is not quadratic equation, that's why this equation is not quadratic equation, because this is the form of this equation. Here x is in fraction, therefore multiply by x on both sides, therefore multiply by x on both sides. What we get, x into x plus 1 by x, means we are multiplying this with x equals to, we are multiplying x on both sides, means x into this minus 2. Now x into x will be x square plus this x into 1 by x equals to x into minus 2, that is minus of 2x, here x square plus x and x get cancelled, here only 1 remains, equals to minus of 2x. Now here x square plus 1 as it is, minus 2x will be shifted to left hand side and it will become plus of 2x equals to 0. Now it can be written as x square, now this plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Now here in this equation the x, here is x comes, here x comes, x is the only variable and highest index of the variable x Here the highest index of the variable x is 2. Therefore x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0, means this equation, which is the form of this equation, that is means x plus 1 by x equals to minus 2 is a quadratic equation. This equation is quadratic equation, therefore this equation is quadratic equation, because this equation is the form of this equation. Now we have to check whether this equation is either quadratic equation or not. It seems like that this is not quadratic equation, but on solving what we get. Now here we have to solve m plus 2, m minus 5 equals to 0. Now multiply m with this, means m into m minus 5. Now this plus 2 into m minus 5 equals to 0. Now simple multiplication, m into m, that is m square, m into minus 5, that is minus 5m, plus 2 into m, that is plus 2m, 2 into minus 5, that is minus of 10 equals to 0. Now here m square minus 5m plus 2m, that is minus of 3m minus 10 equals to 0. Here in this equation, the only variable is m, and the highest index of m, that is the index of m is 1 and index of m is 2, means highest index of m is 2, index of m is 2. Therefore m square minus 3m minus 10 equals to 0, means this is the form of this equation, means this equation, that is m plus 2 into m minus 5 equals to 0, means this equation is satisfying the both condition, that is the only variable and the highest power is 2. Therefore m plus 2 m minus 5 equals to 0 is a quadratic equation. Sixth equation is m cube plus 3m square minus 2 equals to 3m cube. Now on solving this, m cube, now 3m cube will be shifted to left hand side, then m cube minus this 3m cube plus this 3m square minus 2. Now this is shifted to left hand side, therefore here remains only 0. m cube minus 3m cube, that is minus of 2m cube plus this 3m square minus 2 equals to 0. Here the only variable is m, but the highest power of this m variable is 3, which is not the required condition of the quadratic equation, therefore this is not a quadratic equation. In this equation, the only variable is m, but the highest power or index of variable m is 3. If the 2 is the highest power of the quadratic equation, then it is a quadratic equation. Here comes 3, therefore this equation means this equation, that is m cube plus 3m square minus 2 equals to 3m cube is not a quadratic equation, because the highest power is 3, is not quadratic equation. Question 3. Write the following equations in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Then write the values of a, b, c for each of the equations. Means here the equations are given. We have to write down these equations in the form of this ax square plus bx plus c, and we have to find the values of a, b and c. Here the first equation is, that is 2y equals to 10 minus y square. Then in the solution part, write down the equation as it is, that is 2y equals to 10 minus y square. Now here 2y is as it is now plus 10 and minus y square will be shifted to left hand side. It will becomes minus y square will become plus y square, and this plus 10 will becomes minus of 10 equals to 0. Now write down it properly, that is y square plus this 2y minus 10 equals to 0. Now this is the equation, that is y square plus 2y minus 10 equals to 0. Now we have to find the values of a, b and c. For finding the values of a, b, c, we have to equate or compare this equation with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. That is, we have to equate or equate the above equation means this equation, that is y square plus 2y minus 10 equals to 0 with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Therefore what we get is that here the variable is y square and in the standard form the variable is x square, means the format is same, only the variable is different. The coefficient of y square is 1, that is y into y square, that is y square. Therefore the value of a is 1, therefore we get a equals to 1. The coefficient of this x is the coefficient of the variable y, that is the value of b is 2, therefore b equals to 2. Here c equals to, this is a constant c and the value of c is minus of 10. We get the values of. In the solution part, write down the equation as it is, that is x minus 1 square equals to 2x plus 3. Now here we have to solve x minus 1 square, that is it is in the rough part, that is this x minus 1 whole square in the form of a minus b whole square by using this formula, that is a square minus twice ab plus b square. The x minus 1 whole square can be written as this first term, that is the square of the first term x square minus 2 into first term x and second term b, that is 1 plus the square of b, that is square of 1 square, that is x square minus 2 into x into 1, that is 2x plus square of 1, that is 1, that is expansion of x minus 1 square, that is x square minus 2x plus 1. Write down this here, that is x square minus 2x plus 1 equals to 2x plus 3, that is 2x plus 3. Now on solving this, by shifting this 2x plus 3 on left hand side, what we get, x square minus 2x plus 1 is as it is. Now this plus 2x will become minus of 2x and plus 3 will become minus of 3 equals to 0. Now x square minus 2x, that will be minus of 4x plus 1 minus 3, that is minus of 2 equals to 0. Now we get the equation, that is x square minus 4x minus 2. Therefore compare the equation or equate the equation, that is x square minus 4x minus 2 with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Here the coefficient of x square is 1, therefore the value of a equals to 1, comma the value of b, that is the coefficient of x is minus 4, therefore b equals to minus 4, and c, the value of c, that is minus 2, therefore c equals to minus. Question number 3, x square plus 5x equals to minus in bracket 3 minus x. Write down the solution. In the solution part, the example as it is, that is x square plus 5x equals to minus of 3 minus x. On solving this, x square plus 5x as it is, now minus into this equals to minus into 3, that is minus of 3x minus minus plus of x. Now on shifting this minus of 3 plus x on left hand side, what we get is that x square plus 5x, this minus 3 will be shifted to left hand side and will become plus 3, and plus x will become minus of x equals to 0. Now here x square plus 5x and minus x, that is 4 of x plus 3 equals to 0. Now equate the equation with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, what we get is that the value of a we get is 1, a equals to 1 because the coefficient of x square is 1, we get b equals to 4, b equals to 4, and here c equals to 3, c equals to 3. In the solution part, write down the question as it is, that is 3m square equals to 2m square minus 9. 3m square as it is, now this 2m square and minus 9 will be shifted to left hand side and will becomes minus of 2m square. Now this minus of 9 will become plus of 9 and here only 0 remains. Now this is 3m square minus 2m square plus 9 equals to 0. Now here m square 3m square minus 2m square, that is only single m square remains, plus 9 equals to 0. Now write down m square plus 9 equals to 0 in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, that is m square plus 0 into m plus 9 equals to 0. Now we have written this in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Now equate the equation with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, that is the coefficient of, now here the variable is m, here the variable is x, the highest power of x is 2, the highest power of m is 2, means the coefficient of x square, that is a, is the value of coefficient of this m square, that is 1, therefore the a equals to 1. Coefficient of x, that is the coefficient of m, that is b equals to 0, and the value of c, that is 9, for c equals to 9. In the solution part, write down the question as it is, that is p into 3 plus 6p equals to minus of 5. On solving this, p will be multiplied with this 3, p into 3 plus this p will be multiplied with 6p, p into 6p. Now this will be equals to minus of 5. P into 3, that is 3p, plus p into 6p, that is 6p square equals to minus of 5. Now this 3p as it is plus 6p square as it is, now this minus 5 will be shifted to left hand side and will become plus of 5 equals to 0. Now write down properly, that is the 6p square plus 3p plus 5 equals to 0. Now equate the equation with the standard form of the equation, standard form of the quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. What we get, that the variable here x comes and the variable this p comes, this the coefficient of a, that is the variable, the value of a, that is a equals to 6, b equals to 3, and c equals to 5, c equals to 5. In the solution part, write down the question as it is, that is x square minus 9 equals to 13, x square minus 9 minus 13 will be equals to 0, x square minus 9 minus 13 will be minus of 22 equals to 0, that is x square plus 0x plus minus of 22 equals to 0. This is the equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Now equate the equation with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, that is the value of a, that is the coefficient of x square, that is 1, the value of b, that is the coefficient of x, that is 0, therefore b equals to 0, and the value of c, that is minus 22, therefore c equals to this minus 22.